Hello everyone. A quick snap video on the chart of Bitcoin because I think something is interesting happening here. All right. Okay, we have a market in a bull market. Why? Because we are making a high, new low, high, new low, high, new low, high, and then new low. And then we feel to make a new high, which entered in this complex pullback. And complex pullback is two-legged pullback, but we are seeing a bull market because we never took this low. All right. Let's get that straight, please. Okay, now we are chasing the high of the. I like to do the. Okay, we are chasing this high of the. Okay, I don't care about this high. All I care about is the bear bar before the bull bar. I always like to draw my zones there. I don't know why, because that's more high probabilistic for me from trading. Okay, so we have this, and then sometimes it's better to extend the bar like this, and that is going to be my support. That's where I think the low is going to be branched. And based on the last week, we had something really interesting with the amazing price action in terms of the bull. So I had to switch my attention to Bitcoin because I was thinking maybe we're going to see these levels, and that's where I'm going to be buying more. But anyways, at this point, let's go to the daily or the monthly. Why I have these levels here? Okay, first, gonna be super quick. Okay, we had this leg, first leg. So a projection of the first leg is sometimes you get actually a second leg with the same length, more or less. So that second leg is going to take us to 12K, but we still didn't reach there. However, we started reacting from the previous circle high, which is also support. So a low can be printed anywhere here. That's what I think personally. And then we have this open gap here that still didn't get filled. So then maybe that's another target for the market or the bears. And so far, I would like to show you that this is interesting. Why? Okay, let's go to the daily. Why this is interesting? Because the bull bars are started actually engulfing the bear bars. So on the weekly, this bar is actually engulfing this bar, and it still didn't close, but it closed yesterday on the future markets, but it still didn't close on the Bitcoin charts on with the exchanges. So if this bar closes higher, this is going to be another engulfing bar for the bulls, which is actually a good signal bar. That a low is going to be printed somewhere around these levels, and maybe this is the low. I don't know. Okay, but so far on the daily, I want to look at this as objective as possible. Okay, what we have here, we have a low, high, and a new low, and then it seems like okay, this is the last structure, the last new, the last high. On the daily, we still didn't breach that, so we are still bearish. So another thing I do is to project levels, is to take this the breakout point and see where bulls can take profit. So they already took profit around this level. So many smart bulls actually took profit there. And then if we are going to continue higher, I'm going to look at this as first as a trading range. It's not a bull trend. So a trading range, we had this low, and then we made a deviation. So a deviation here, and then when you have a deviation, it's more likely to fill the gap somewhere here, and then we go to the high of the trading range. But we are seeing bearish, okay? We are not really bullish. But if we break higher from there and start making new highs, that's where I'm gonna call this a bull trend. So far, it's still a bearish trend, okay, fellas? Uh, Another thing, we can also look at this as a channel. And a channel, you can really easily come back. Okay, to these trapped balls here. Why I call them trapped? Whenever you have a bar closing that's high and the price triggers it higher and immediately reverse, those are trapped balls. So maybe they want to get out to break even here. So maybe you can get easily something like this. What is this thing? Okay, you can easily get like something like a breakout, but then deviate, which makes this a deviation, and we're gonna come down for another leg down. And then this is gonna be a higher probability buy for me. Why? So whenever you have a wedge with three touches, it's 30% chance we're gonna break lower and 70% we're gonna break higher. All right. So please mark these levels in your chart and don't be so FOMO buying Bitcoin here. You're really paying expensive for Bitcoin there because maybe you can buy it somewhere here if this is the new bull circle. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope this clarifies something for you. And let's see which type of price action we're gonna get, because this is getting really interesting. I'm getting into Bitcoin chart more now. All of this boring price action, I don't care about that. I care about actually where the law is being printed and where to short. Okay, so for me, if the price actually deviates here from this, I'm gonna make this a channel, and then we can swing lower. Okay, guys, that's it.